Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Terrafirmacraft. My name is Bench85, and look at this, it's done. No more particle effects, so that means I should be able to dig this out. Looks like we did pretty good. Okay, so this is the 3x3 where I had the logs, and if you notice we have different layers of charcoal. So what you need to do is basically take a shovel and dig it out layer by layer. This is how you make charcoal in Terrafirmacraft. And we're going to have to make a lot of it, which means this eventually, at some point here, I'm going to make a much nicer charcoal pit. I mean, we're going to line it with stone. It's going to look nice. Probably have a door in it for access of some sort. But until then, this is what I'm using temporarily. So how do you think we did? Did we make a stack of it? 44 of them. Not too shabby. So I need to make a temporary forge. I've been thinking about where I want to make it. And I don't see why we can't make it right up here. At least temporarily. You know, like I said, eventually we're going to have our forge building up there. Our workshop. But for now, I think this is a good spot. So, in order to make a forge, I believe I can do this with cobblestone, but you're going to need a base block like that, and you're going to need to surround the 4 blocks around it like this. Okay? Now you need to take your charcoal, you need to lay in 8 layers like that, so it makes a full block. And now I believe you just need your fire starter. There we go. Now if we click inside of here, you'll see we have ourselves a forge. Now what you do is you fill it with charcoal like this, and that's how you heat it up. Now this thing gets nice and warm, which is important because I just realized we have this guy a little too far away. I think we're going to take the hammer out for now. And I think I can, yep, do that and get that back. Good. I need to grab some of those ingots. Oh yes, it's going to do that. Let's grab 5 of them for now, so we can demonstrate some things. Oh, that reminds me, I need some flux. Actually, what I should do, I should grab 15 of them. Yeah, 15. 15 should be enough. Flux. 12 of them. I think that's enough flux. So let's head back up to the forge. I should have taken the charcoal up. That's okay. Oh, it's still burning, so we're still good. We're going to do this. We want to heat these guys up. So I'm also going to take the charcoal and lay some charcoal in there just to keep the forge nice and warm. As you can see, it's warming up. So while we do that, let's lay our block back down here. Put our hammer inside. So now we have our anvil here, our temporary anvil. And now we need to watch this, because if these guys get too warm, they will melt. And if they melt, we lose them. So we're just going to watch these. They're listed as very hot. Copper is a much lighter metal, so it's very easy for it to get too hot. We're also going to lay our flux in here for welding, because we're going to need to weld things first. I forget how it needs to go. We go from very hot. I think at some point, I think it puts in color of the metal. But it'll warn you if it gets to be too dangerous, too warm. Okay, so now we're faint red. Can't do anything with it yet. The different steps of faint red, it's going up right now. Dark red. Slow process. I think the bottom one is the hottest point. See here, we lost another charcoal. The charcoal will work its way down to the bottom. When it runs out of charcoal, this is the last point that'll run out. Now it should go to orange. See, now it says we can work. Now what we're looking for is the ability to weld. We're getting there, we're getting there. Can weld, can work. Okay, I'm going to let it get a little bit warmer. Be careful here. Orange. At some point here it becomes dangerous, so there, it says danger. So I'm going to pull them all out. We're going to drop in some more. We're going to go here. Now we're going to take any of these two that are bright red, ready to go. We hit weld, and we have a double ingot. Going to do the same thing again. Oh, see, it cooled off too much. What I can do here is if we go under plan... Oh wait, I can't do anything. Never mind. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull out a couple of these guys. I'm going to trade them. I want to get some of these warm again. What we need is 7 of these guys. So it's going to take us a little bit of time to get this. I hope I have enough inventory space, actually. Yes, I know, you can weld. I need another one that can weld as well. Okay, should have another one here. Oop. Bingo. Welded. So I just need to do this, get 7 of them basically, and I'll meet you guys back when I have 7 of them. Alright guys, we're back. I think I lost 1 ingot, but let's see if I can craft this now. Should be like that, and I think if they're still warm, it'll still work. Yep. Our very first anvil. And I cannot move. But that's okay. We'll place it down right there. Guess what? This guy, not needed anymore. Everything works on this now. So we'll put our hammer in here. It also means... let me put a little bit of charcoal left in here. I need to get 1 more ingot because apparently I lost mine. I suppose while I'm at it, should grab some water. Let me grab 1 more ingot. Should probably keep my doors shut more often. And let's see how well I can do this. This is going to be the first time I actually pull this off. As you know, if you can see, I lost my prospector's pick. It ran out of durability, died, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to throw one more ingot in there, let that warm up, and now I can actually work the metal here, which is what we're going to need to do. We're going to need the hammer. Flux is only used for welding. So basically now with this anvil, because it's a copper anvil, we will be able to weld together bismuth bronze, which is the next tier up, but we can work any copper tool now. So any of these tools that we've made, we can make another one simply by working it on the anvil. And all you have to do is heat this baby up. Another one we might want to make at some point is another scythe. In fact, I might make one right now. Why not? I mean, what's the hardest it can be, right? I think it's just a single ingot. I don't know, we'll find out. It isn't until you get into the armor stuff that it gets a lot more complicated. Now we have a lot of copper to work with, so it wouldn't be that hard to make if we decided to make some armor for us. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We may wait before we make any armor. So she's getting there. It says it can work. I'm going to let it get all the way up to the orange so that we get some extra time to work, because it will start cooling down right away. So it's got to go to bright red. 4 steps, I believe. So there's 1 step. 2 steps. 3. 4 steps. Next step will be orange. Perfect. And it's going to say danger, danger, danger. Okay, let's pull it out. Let's put it on here. Under plans, we want to make a prospector's pick. So we need to be able to do these things here in that order. So we need to be able to go bend, draw, punch. So we need to go bend, draw, punch. Nope. Bend, draw, punch. Nope. Bend, draw, punch. Almost. Draw, punch. There we go. We just got it. So as simple as that, now we have ourselves a prospector's pick. And we make it exactly the same way. And we make the other one, which is simply by putting a stick underneath it. But we didn't have to go through that whole mold process. See how that works? Pretty cool, right? Now what that also should have done is helped us here. Toolsmithing, general smithing. Nice. Oh, agriculture, we've almost made it. When we harvest our crops over there, we'll get it. Orange, danger. Let's put it on here. And instead, we are going to go with the scythe, which is bend, draw, hit. So bend, draw, hit. Ooh. Bend, draw, nope. Bend, draw, hit. Shoot. Bend. Oh, didn't we have another hammer on us? Here we go. Draw. Double hit? Oh. Draw. Hit. Darn it. Oh, see it cooled down. So we're going to have to start all over again. So it takes some work to get used to how to do it. This item has been worked. Interesting. Wonder what that means. I know it knows that it's not a normal copper ingot. So we'll just heat it up and we're going to have to try it again. I suppose... No, I don't have any stones on me. 1 stone. 2 stones. Just in case. I break another hammer. Figure I'll make another one. Just in case, you know? You never know. Oop, let's pull it out of there. We almost lost it, actually. Okay, so... bend, draw, hit. Darn it. Bend, draw, nope. Bend, draw, hit. Got it. Oh, that wasn't so bad. So we have another cells, a second scythe. Nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this burn out. It has no more charcoal in it left, so it'll burn out on its own. And we don't have to put the charcoal back in it to get it to burn or to make it again. You just light it back up. You know, put a little bit of charcoal in it, light it back up, and we are good to go. So let's see. I want to put this guy up there. Look at that. We got another hammer up there already. Lots of tools. So yeah, let me organize some of my my inventory here. I think we're gonna have to take a look at those crops. The one thing I can do, remember I said the cranberries were ready? So I don't know if this stuff right here is ready yet. But the cranberries are ready. When it comes to bushes, all you have to do is right click on them and it spits the berries right out. And now I have too many. There we go. 57 ounces. Oh, sorry. 64 ounces. That's really good. So that's just how you get the berries. Ooh, all of our onions grew too. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna organize my inventory a little bit, and we'll start harvesting that stuff, I think. What time is it? Late autumn, November 1st. Oh boy. It's still a little bit warm, it seems like. Temperature 8.5. We're inside near torches. That's why the the apparent temperature is a little bit warmer. See as I move around. Yeah, it changes based on where I am in the torches and stuff like that. So yeah, let me organize my stuff a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm going to start harvesting that, but before that I wanted to start something else. And where should I put this? Maybe right down here. I'm going to put down 3 barrels with specific reasons. The first one... Uh-oh, you see that? Ice. Sure enough, look at apparent temperature is below 0. Does that mean our pond is freezing? Oh, sure enough, look, there's ice. Now that means it might start uprooting some of our plants, so we have to watch that. Well, I want to get this guy full here. Okay, that's full. So what we're going to do, right now it's fresh water. We are going to drop in flux. Now what it is, actually I don't have enough. You have to drop in 2 flux per 1,000 millibuckets of water. I do not have the stone on me anymore, or the hammer. So I need 5 more of those. Hammer. Break that up quick. I'm gonna need the hoe, so I figure I'll take that too. Okay, so let's do this again. By putting flux into a barrel of fresh water, it will turn it into lime water. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy in here, the medium rawhide, and you put it in lime water and seal it. It's going to give me a medium soaked hide. So now it is sealed and there's nothing I can do with it. This is actually really good that it's raining because I need fresh water in both of these barrels. So, well, it's going to fill it for me. So let's check this stuff. I'll put it into harvest mode because I figured those are all done. That's done, that's done. These are not quite. And then all of these are. So we just can't break these 3 green ones here. Not a problem. So let's break out our onions first. Now what we're gonna watch is this. Our agriculture, I think we're gonna get a new level out of this. I'm just grabbing all of the onions for the moment. Let's check. Oh, there we go. We are adept. We need to be an expert at least to... okay, it's above 0, so that means the ice is probably going to melt back out. Before we can start showing the nutrient... oh, we'll listen there. Nutrient values. For the different plots there, which is very important. I combine all these onions together. Ooh, we got lots and lots of onions. Look at that. Oh. Why did those not combine? That was really odd. I'm going to come down here. As you can see, I have some of my stuff stored here. I'm going to unseal it, stick the onions in, reseal it. The decay is not too bad. And as it starts freezing, it should hold and not decay as much anymore. Which is why I'm looking forward to it freezing. So we gotta break out some of our other stuff here. These guys. So we've got a bunch of oats and 1 thing of wheat. So that's all oats. We have a knife on us. So let's convert it right away. We'll stick these in our barrels as well. And this one. We have wheat here. We have oat here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wheat together. And we'll put the oats together. load them back in, seal them. Perfect. What else do we have over here? We have a bunch of tomatoes. Apparently I dropped my knife when I did that. Agriculture, not too bad. Oh, I can't grab them anymore. Let's combine some more. I don't think I left anything in the water. Alright, we'll just have to wait and see if these guys grow. If they don't grow enough, they'll just pop out when it gets too cold. I'm guessing we can put... Yeah, we can put our tomatoes in here. Seal them. Now the part that I'm really happy about, if I can go into this chest. Look at all those seeds. That is wonderful. I'm especially happy about all these oat seeds, rye seeds. Those are all seeds that we're going to use for the animals. I thought it was brightening up for a moment. I'm trying to remember, does this show... No, it doesn't show how much time was left, but it shows me what time. November 2nd. Oh, this is filling up pretty good. Awesome. So I'm going to wait around here. This should finish up sometime today. And I'll show you guys the next step when it comes to preparing hide. We're turning that into leather. Because leather is a rather useful item. What's the temperature here? 2.64. And what time of the year is it? November 2nd, late autumn. Yeah, we're definitely getting close to winter. And judging by the ice, it is going to snow here, so I am really happy about that. So I'm going to wait the rain out. We're going to see when that gets done. So I'll be back in a bit. Hello everyone. So I was sitting here watching the rain and realized it got silent. It's snowing. So mark this. November 2nd is the first snow that we got. Oh, it's beautiful. This is so neat, seeing the snow just appear. I also saw this happen. Well, that's cool. It puts them on the ground like that. The seeds had died there, or the plants had died. Well, in that case, I'm gonna enjoy this. We're gonna run around in the snow here. Oh, okay, it changed. Oh, we got a little bit of snow. That's cool. That is cool. Looks like it's just getting above freezing again as the sun comes up, so the snow will not last long, but we got a dusting of snow, guys. Our first snow for Terrafirmacraft. That is awesome. I knew there was some wheat or oats. I'm not sure which. Somewhere over here. Actually, I'm going to take that off. You see the map? How when I walk it's updating? Because there's snow actually on the map. If you go to it, you can see. It's only here because this is where I was at the time. You know, it's only showing that area. Hi, Mr. Pig. There's a deer over there. Maybe it's over here. I don't remember exactly where I walked through when I came back. Yeah, there's no snow here. little bit of hematite. Well, maybe the crop survived. Yep, here we go. Alright, well, I'm going to grab some of this stuff and head back. I'm still paranoid about not having enough food, so I'm still going out and foraging a little bit. There's a spider up there. Oh, he saw me. Hey, are we cool? Are we cool, buddy? Here's the thing with Terrafirmacraft. Even in the daylight, the spiders, he may be friendly now, and then like a half a second later, all of a sudden he'll just come and just gut ya. Ooh. See, I always have to be careful, even during the day. Oh, you know what's over there? Potatoes. Except we're on the wrong side of the ravine. We could use some potatoes, you know? Potatoes never hurt anyone. Hi, Mr. Spider. Be nice. Oh, wow. Are these all potatoes? No. Those are flowers. What a mistake to make. Some tulips over there. Now, I don't remember. I don't think the trees... I don't know if they lose their leaves or what they do for the winter. Some more hematite there. There must be some hematite in this hill here. Oh, those aren't potatoes. Those are flowers. Gosh darn it, I did it again. Alright, well, I'm still waiting for that barrel to finish. And I'll come back, finish up the episode, showing you guys what to do with the hide. And get it into its last step before it turns into leather. So I'll be back when I get that done. Alright guys, here we are. As you can see, we have a soaked hide here. So I think, let's see, what do I have to do? I just gotta double check. Okay, so we're gonna unseal it. We're gonna pull the soaked hide out. And actually, I'm going to reseal this just for now, because I can unseal it at any time. And what we're going to have to do is we have to put a log down sideways. No, that's not sideways. Do I have an axe on me? Yes, I do. Just throw it on the ground. Okay, let's try that again. I think we do it like... Oh, no, I don't want to do that either. Do I have any dirt on me? No. What if I just throw down... Yeah, a piece of thatch. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm actually going to turn this back into the straw. Okay, so now what you do is you take your hide and you put it onto a log like this. Turns it into a leather rack. Now what you need to do, you need to go, I don't know if you guys can see that. I know it's a little bright, but you have to go along and you have to right click with your knife on each quadrant to change the color. What you're basically doing is you're scraping the hide. Now you should be able to right click it. Yep, it comes off. So now you have a medium scraped hide. Okay. Get me out of here. So what you want to do, I gotta make sure I have this correct. Do I have... I forget which, let's see, oak, birch, chestnut, Douglas fir, hickory, maple, or sequoia. I have sycamore. We gotta go cut something down. Actually, what I can do is if you do this and seal it, yeah, I gotta wait, because it needs to become prepared hide. And I gotta see how long it takes for me. I don't know how long it takes to do that. Hickory works, right? Yeah. We need to put some hickory logs in. How many do we have? 6 hickory logs. Do we have another hickory tree around here? This should be a hickory tree. I'm not sure exactly how many I need, so I just figure I'd chop down a couple here. What we need to do for the last step for your hide is you need to put it in a barrel of tannin, it's called. And you do that by putting logs in here. Now, does this work? Okay, yeah, tannin. Okay, so we gotta let that work too. So this one is working, this one is working, and we'll come back and do that next episode because it's gonna take me some time to get it to that point. Let's see, how are our ooh, this tree grew. Nice. Our bushes, none of them are ready. They probably won't be anymore. Night is falling. Temperature is still decently warm, but I mean it is still late autumn. So we haven't hit winter yet. But I think we're going to be seeing more of that snow as the time comes. So, and this pond will start to freeze up. So next episode, we'll probably start out by finishing up or moving that into the next barrel, and then we got to head back out, and I want to get some of those sequoia trees. We're going to plant them so that we can make them for charcoal. But like I said, we're going to take care of that in the next episode. So as always, thanks for watching, and take it easy.